We have with us Norm Gilsdorf from a Senior Vice President at Honeywell International. Norm, welcome.
Hi, great to be here.
Norm, could you tell us about the future of Downstream and how the opportunities that it provides in terms of digitalization?
Well, downstream continues to be a very important area for all of us. I mean, it produces the fuels that we need today to continue to move about, whether it be cars or airplanes, trucks, or the like. But it faces challenges of how to do it with less carbon intensity, how to manage sustainability, and how to continue to improve efficiency and leverage itself going forward.
And how does Honeywell help the downstream? What technologies does it offer them?
Well, Honeywell does a lot for downstream. First of all, we're a major technology supplier. We provide the technology that actually makes the gasoline, the diesel fuel, and it leads to a lot of the downstream petrochemical technologies, making a variety of different materials for petrochemicals, as well as jet fuel and the like. So big technology provider. We also provide a lot of catalysts and adsorbents and equipment to enable that technology. And then we provide the control systems that help control and optimize and improve that. And then last but not least, we provide the software that sits on top of it that drives improvements, whether it be in energy, sustainability, efficiency, helps train the workers, help develop the talent. So we're very involved in downstream, all the way from the process to the catalyst, to the equipment, to the control system, to the software.
If you could just shed light more on the sustainability part and how digitalization can help companies become more sustainable and maybe move into that make that energy transition so that we are ready for the future.
Yeah, digitalization really begins, or I like to say sustainability begins with digitalization. Why do you say that? Well, because you first of all have to measure. You have to measure everything that you're emitting and using. So that's digitalization. Then you need to record it, report it, you have to visualize it, and then ultimately you want to be able to control it and optimize it. And really digitalization can help every one of those aspects. And Honeywell's coming forward with a new sustainable solution that goes from measure all the way to record, control, and then obviously improve and optimize. And this solution is integrated with the other solutions in the plant so that we can make significant improvements in sustainability, for example, without a huge investment. Because if you reduce energy, less excess air, less a better product quality, more efficient use of the asset, that all improves sustainability. So this new software solution we're coming with, which combined with our end-to-end optimization solution, can actually drive a significant improvement in sustainability.
Can you name a few technologies that are in demand in the region or could be in demand in the region?
Well, obviously, let's start with the technology side. What we see that's very interesting is eco-fining, which is a technology that takes biomaterial and converts it into sustainable aviation fuel, whether it takes waste oils and animal fat, converts it to sustainable aviation fuel. That's one example of a technology. You've got technologies today that we deliver to capture CO2, and significant improvements in technology there, so we can capture CO2 at very low pressure from multiple sources, and then take that CO2 and use it in other areas or put it back in the ground. The other thing is the software. As I mentioned just previously, the new software we're bringing out to bring end-to-end optimization. We have a software called Unisim, which actually lets you simulate what you're going to do before you do it, so that you're able to optimize and minimize any waste, any emissions. That drives better sustainability.
As a person who knows the regions downstream very well, what do you see the future for the regions downstream?
Well, this region already produces the lowest carbon fuels and products. It's got economies of scale, it's got the talent, it has the base of infrastructure. So this is going to continue to be a very important region for downstream, very important region for the world to be able to deliver products. But at the same time, this region is driving tremendous focus on sustainability. And I see when you come to green hydrogen and blue hydrogen and use of renewable fuels, this will also be a region that leads the way there.
A last question is, can technology or digitalization help integrate renewable energy into the current traditional energy mix?
Absolutely. Technology can be used today to bring the two together. You can alternate your feedstocks. For example, we have technology where you can take waste plastics and you can convert those waste plastics to a feedstock and put it back into existing units, whether it be a hydrocracker or FCC unit, and produce renewable-based fuels.
Thank you so much for speaking to the OG and Energy magazine.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.